I never knew it was going to be so easy to take out the enemy's main base. However, there is something that we did miss in the previous episode. I'm almost entirely sure that the boat that we seen in the previous video was actually the enemy convoy. So we're going to go ahead and find that ship with our boat down here, and we're going to use that cannon that we added recently, and hopefully we're going to destroy the enemy convoy. So let's get straight to it, shall we? Okay, had a quick sleep. Let's go ahead and go downstairs really quickly. Yes, we need to find a way down to our boat, which is actually down here. Yep, there it is. And everything is still fine. Yeah, alright, we're good. So far, anyway. Alright, it's time to get out of here. Apparently, it's over in this sort of direction. Currently, we are here, so let's head slightly north of that. I think it's out there somewhere. If we go ahead and chuck it into here, that's probably our best bet, actually. Let's go, go, go! Yes! Alright, it's time to put a round in. Hopefully that's all good. There we go, we have a round, and we are ready. Oh, whoops. I had it on fire automatically. I need to reload. There we go, hopefully that's got a new round in it. I actually need to check, because I'm not sure. Does it have a new round? It did, it had a new round. Okay, we're good. Okay, so we just need to, I think that, is that it? I have binoculars right here. No, that's a hospital ship. Don't shoot that. I'm almost entirely sure it is that guy right there. So let's go ahead and turn this off. There we go. We're going to drive towards him and fire at him? I don't know how this is going to go. Okay, I'm going to try and do a shot from back here somewhere. Obviously, it's a bit wavy and I don't have a stabilizer at all, so it might be kind of tricky. It would be nice to know when it's actually loaded without having to look. Okay. I missed again. Are you serious? We were so close then. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Do it. Here we go. Fire it straight away. I don't even care. Fire! Yes! Alright, cool. So, let's go ahead and rearm. That looks like a military ship to me. Supply vessel. Yes! Okay, right. This is weird. Fire. Okay, we've hit him twice now. This is good. This is really good. What's that out there? Hospital ship still? We're good. Okay, just saying. This boat has been hit so many times. It is on fire now. It isn't moving. So, I think we've done our job very nicely here. I think so. If I shoot the front end again? Hold on, did it? Maybe we didn't reload in time. I don't know. I don't know whether I'm going to fire or not. This is crazy. Alright, it's being loaded. It might fire straight away. Doesn't seem like it has. Alright, turn towards it. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Nice. Okay. Guys, we're doing it. We are doing it. Unfortunately, though, he still hasn't sank, and it seems like they've fixed their engine. So we need to hit them again in the back. Here we go. That is a good hit. Alright, let's do some from the other side and hope he sinks. Okay, we're around the other side. I've accidentally just shot up. Oh, they're firing flares. That might mean they're about to explode and die. Should be great. Alright, close the breach. Okay. We need to turn around again to fire. I thought they would be escorted by some sort of, like, destroyers or something. But, apparently not. We've just got an enemy vessel just chilling out here. Undefended. So we can just keep doing that to it. Amazing. Alright, I don't care anymore. I'm boarding. It is a boarding party. Coming in. Here we go. We're on the ship. Let's go, go, go. Let's take out the captain. Because I am the captain now. Alright, run backwards. Let's see if we can get up these stairs. Yes. They're dead. They're already dead. Hey, well, we did it. Good job, everybody. Let's feed them to the fishes. Yeah, alright, it worked. I don't know if there's anything on this boat that I need. Can I shoot this open? Ah, there we go. Alright, let's have a little look inside of here. Oh, never mind, never mind. Alright, well, I sort of have a feeling that it's going to explode at some point, so I'm going to try and move away from it now. Yep, just makes sense, I think. There we go. I don't know, I really want to see it explode. Alright, if we got a round in, fire it. Oh, we don't have a round. We don't have a round. Alright, it's closed. We might have a round in now. Let's turn around. We'll aim towards it, and we'll fire. Hold on. 3, 2, 1. Fire! Nope. We don't have any rounds in. Load the round. Come on. There we go. We now have a round in. Slowly turn towards it. Oh, it fired automatically. Whatever. Well, since I've got a little bit more ammo, I'm just going to go ahead and shoot it a little bit with this. There we go. A little bit below the waterline would be good. Okay, and a little bit over here as well. There we go. Okay, well, I would say that is sunk. I'm just gonna sit here until it's completely under, and then I don't know, I guess we can leave. So one of the main things we need to do actually today is go to the refinery. I might actually try and capture it from the enemies, and I need to fill up both my diesel tank that is in the ship itself, and also the diesel tanks that are right here as well. Well, I've been here for ages, and I don't know, I'm just gonna shoot it again. Here we go. Fire! Oh, that seemed like a pretty good hit, to be fair. Yeah. How many artillery shells is this thing gonna take, though? Let's be honest. I don't feel like it should take very many more before the whole ship is just absolutely annihilated. I don't know how it's tanking this much, to be honest. There we go, hit the back. Oh wait, I didn't reload quick enough. Reload again. 3, 2, 1. Alright, hopefully it fires straight away. No? Do I not have any rounds left? Oh, Alright, hold on. There we go. We need to use this side. We've used all the rounds over here. That's incredible. Alright, one more shot from very close range. Alright. I don't know. I feel like it should have sank by now. Alright, whatever. We are getting out of here, and we're going to go to the refinery now. And the reason for that is because, well, we need to get diesel. I don't know how much diesel we got left, actually. 720 in that tank, and 720 in that tank. Okay, yeah, we need to fill up both our normal tanks and our cargo tanks with diesel, and then we can head home. I don't know what to do about that behind us. The cargo ship is still alive. Right there, it is still floating, but only just. Literally only the bridge is actually in the air. All of it is underwater, other than that. Alright, well, we got much less resistance this time. There are no enemy aircraft anywhere. There is a bunker. Oh, yeah, there is a bunker. Wait, enemy aircraft. I don't know if it's even this playthrough where I've been against enemy aircraft. Have I fought enemy aircraft yet? I think I shot down a helicopter last time, but I actually have no idea. I really can't remember. Alright, I've shoved it in reverse, so hopefully we don't smack into this, but unbelievable. Unbelievable. Alright, hang on. Let me fix this up a little bit before I leave it. There we go, fix this. There we go. Okay, fix all of this. Okay. Well, there is more to be fixed underneath, but it's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna fix it with this guy. Let's just jump under, see how much... Oh, my. Oh, my goodness. So much of it just got broke. I was trying to reverse and it just wouldn't do it, so... Never mind. Alright, fix most of it. There we go. Okay, and now we need to fight that. Fortunately, he hasn't shot me yet. I kind of don't want to be the guy that starts the shooting, but let's do it. Here we go. Oh, wait, has he got a window protecting it? He might have a window. Alright, whatever. We gotta be quick. Let's go. I think if I run in line with the door, actually, none of the machine guns can actually fire at me, so we're good. Alright, let's open the door. Hopefully that's enough. What in the world? There we go. Open the door. Hello, everyone. Next time I need a grenade, because this just feels very, very wrong. What am I shooting at? It just shoots at the... What's happening? It's shooting at the floor. I'm broke. Oh, what in the... Unbelievable. Okay. Slowly, but... Alright, I've got an idea. I have an idea. I don't want to waste all my ammo, guys. I really do not want to waste all my ammo. I don't need this guy. I need you. And I need you. Oh, wait, you can actually get the enemies to follow you? What in the world? Okay. Here we go. Everybody happy out here? You guys all chill? You guys are my prisoners. Actually, you're not my prisoners. You're still my enemy. I can't reach them. God, I actually reach them. I have to put them all the way over here. Come on. There we go. Slowly but surely, you guys will be destroyed. Alright, there we go. Big pile of enemies. That's what you want, right? Okay. This feels so wrong. That feels so wrong. Alright, well, I'm going to attach the diesel tanks in now. Here we go. Jump down. Oh, I missed. I hate this. No. Okay, I'll attach it under the boat first. That's fine. I don't know why I've got a connector there and I've got a connector... Oh, that's an electric one. We're good then. Okay, connect it onto here. Let's see if I can make it all the way up there. Hopefully I can. But I feel like I'm going to have issues. We'll see. Come on. Come on, bring it round. Bring it round. No. No. Oh, okay, right. I've connected it on. It is working. I can't remember what a full load is. But this will eventually be full, and then I can just connect it to the other side. There you go, about 2,100. That'll do. Alright, connect it to the... Oh. I'll just connect it to here for now. And then... I don't know. Ooh. This feels weird. But essentially, I need to connect this to here. I wonder if that'll work. Is that filling this up? It is. Okay, these guys are all full as well. We're good. Give me my rifle! We're going up to the top. Hopefully there aren't many enemies here, if any. No, I think we're good. There's no enemies here. This is weird. Oh, there's also a crate up there. I need that. But yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and sit around here for a while until this is captured. It's going to take me ages. Wait, get closer to capture point. Get closer to... I'm in it! What do you mean get closer to capture point? I'm literally stood inside. Alright, well, it's not letting me capture it. I can't capture it if it doesn't let me. Alright, well, that's annoying. Let's go get that crate anyway. How do I get up here? Oh my goodness. Okay, let me grab this and then I'm going to show you guys what I just seen. This is something that I didn't know was here. Yeah. I didn't even see that coming in. I don't know why they're not actually firing at me yet. Oh, another crate. Yeah, I don't know why the enemies aren't firing at me properly yet, but, we'll see. Alright, here it is, another one. Bam! 10 grand. So we got 18,500 from this island, even though it won't actually allow me to capture it. Which is so annoying. What is that all about? I feel like something might be bugging out here, but I don't know what it is. Like, something doesn't seem right. Oh, okay, right. So, I'm back in the boat. We have 2,000 in that tank, 2,000 in that tank. We're just gonna go ahead and reverse out of here now that we've destroyed everybody. We've got the extra fuel in the other tanks as well. And we're just gonna get out of here. I wouldn't mind trying to shoot down a helicopter as well on my way home. But that's only if we see a helicopter. If we don't see one, it doesn't really matter. Anyway, chuck that in there. There we go. Probably do it in forwards. That'd be good. Come on. There we go. Is it on? Is it working? I don't know. Am I pointing in, like, the perfect direction already? I don't think so. Oh, maybe I am, actually. Interesting. Alright, well, anyway. We'll be back home soon. Alright, well, we haven't run into any issues on our way home. There's been no enemy helicopters or any boats or anything like that. And, we've made it all the way back. So, I don't really know what I'm going to do when we do get back. How much money do I have? 53,000. Wow, we got more money than I thought. Well, good morning. We made it back, and we're actually in one piece. So, after that journey, we still have $89,170. The thing is, I really wish that I could actually capture this place, and the enemy convoy I did destroy, but it turns out it didn't do anything. So something's wrong with my game. Okay, so out of all of these containers that are right here, only the pink one, the one I'm stood next to, is one that I want to move. Currently, it goes to Terminal Komodo, so let's go ahead and get our train out again, try and modify our picky-uppy thing, and deal with that. Also, don't know where this siren, or what this siren means. There's presumably a tsunami somewhere, but I'm going to ignore it. But obviously, it's a bit noisy for you. Anyway, let's go get the train out. Alright, so we've got the train out, there you go, so locomotive, and also a train car. Let's go ahead and modify the picky-uppy thing now, and go from there. Well, this is our current contraption, and although it does work, there are a few issues with it. What I want to do is try and sort this out so that it's just a little bit nicer. What we could do is add bogies to it. So if I type in train, we could actually just grab, like, let's say one of these and have it, like, rotate down onto the tracks. And that would actually work. So that's something that I might actually do. They also add a little bit of weight because each of these currently weighs 200. So that would help us out too. It would also make sense to move the wheels out to the side a little bit more, just for a little bit more stability. So I'm going to do that as well. Let's go ahead and start with the front edge because I feel like it makes sense. We're going to chuck these guys out forwards a little bit. There we go. We're going to go to... Actually, let's grab one of these really quickly. We're going to go to pivot. Yes. And we're going to chuck this directly on here. So, hopefully that works. There we go. If I then just attach these guys together really quickly, chuck that back there, delete all of this one. We can merge these together. All right, hang on. Merge it beforehand. There we go. Now delete all of these. We should be able to attach this guy directly under there like that. Although it looks strange, I'm hoping it'll work. Alright, so if I spawn that in. Alright, currently not attached, obviously. But if I do attach it, hopefully it'll be fine. Let's do the same thing at the other end. Pretty much exactly the same thing. And then we'll go from there. Hopefully all will be okay. Alright, there we go. So check that on there like that. Attach these guys together. There we go. And merge it. Yes, delete all of these ones. Wait, actually, hang on. There we go. Delete all of these ones. Grab this guy. Chuck it on there like that, and shove these guys on the sides. There we go. So, we're going to need some buttons for this. One is going to be for releasing the wheels. Okay, that's fine. And I guess up and down? Oh no, I don't have a control for it. Left and right is going to be for actually putting these guys down on the tracks. There we go. Alright, and that's going to be sticky, because that makes sense. Left and right. Train wheels. There we go. Alright, let's see what happens. Sorry for the noise, again, but it is what it is. So, if I do... Oh, I didn't give them any electricity. That is a bad move on my end. Also, are they at the same height? Or have I put one higher than the other? No, I think they're the same height. But there's more weight at the back, which is causing issues, I think. Alright, I'm going to delete a bit of this. There we go. I'll replace it with normal. Normal stuff. Alright, we're good. We're good. Electricity, please, into each of these. There we go. All of that is done. And that bit's done too. Okay. Let's see if it'll work. So, neither of them are touching the ground right now. But if I do this, both of them are on the tracks. Yeah, I think we are actually legit on the track. Right? Yeah, so I can't turn. Oh, no, I can. Wait, they're not on the track. I think they might actually need to point straight down. Kind of like this. There you go, so now we're on the track. Interesting. I mean, that works. Kind of. So, what we need to do now is get ourselves a pivot yet again. There we go. Delete this guy. Chuck it onto there like that. We're going to do the same back here. Delete that. Chuck it onto there like that. There we go. Get ourselves some connectors. Chuck it on there and chuck it on here. And that should totally work. Now all I need to do is move the wheels out to the sides so that it's more stable. And there we go. I moved the wheels out to the sides. This is ugly. I think I want to make like a proper version of this. That would make a lot of sense. But for right now, let's just see. I'm having issues because I haven't actually connected the wheels. Hold on. There are no pipes from these back wheels to the actual motors. There you go, look at that. There's the motor, there's the wheel. Okay, pipe, let's do it. We're just going to send it straight across. And now we're good to go. Let's see if we can lift up the container, put it on, and then let's see if we can put this behind our thingamabobby. I should probably move these in by one as well, but it is what it is. Right, so now we can drive. Alright, very good. We might struggle to get out of here because these bollards are a bit annoying. Oh, we're good. Okay. Oh, lights would be a really good addition too, wouldn't they? Never mind. Alright, let's go ahead and lift up the container. We'll take it over to the train. We'll attach it on. And then we'll attach this to the back of the train. And everything will be fine. Alright, before we do anything with that, we're going to go to sleep so we can actually see what's going on. Also, the siren seems to have stopped, so no tsunami maybe? Maybe. I don't know. Also, new mission. What is the new mission? Evacuate the civilians. Ah. All the way down there. Oh, look at that. There's a fire and one civilian needs evacuating. No thank you. Alright, let's go. Attach it on and see if it'll work. Alright, we're attaching it on. Let's do this. Here we go. So, we're doing it the old-fashioned way. Realistically, there's a better way of doing this. And actually, I might build a vehicle that does it correctly. Because this is, very much just, attached together all willy-nilly. And that's not good sometimes. You know? Even though it works, maybe it's not very good, you know? Anyway, attach these guys on here. Very good. Alright, let's go ahead and lift it up. There we go. Very nice. We don't need to lift it up too far, obviously. That's way too far. There we go. Alright, it likes to lift up really high, but that's okay. Right, turning seems to be a bit of an issue. Yep. We're going to keep trying to turn around. There just ends up being too much weight at the front with this sort of situation, but we're okay. It is still doing it. Just fine. I might try and attach this onto the back. Yeah, the rear one makes sense to attach it to, I think. But the problem is, for right now, I need to press the button on the train car. Uh-oh. Alright. Oh. Causing myself some issues there, but that's fine. We're good so far. I need to jump out, and I need to press this button right here. We're going to put it on the back. And hopefully that'll be fine. I just don't know. I just genuinely don't know. Come on, go forwards. Here we go. There we go. We've lowered it on. Now if I drag it backwards a little bit. Hold on. We're struggling, but we will get there. Drag it backwards. Oh, wait. I haven't turned on the container. I forgot you need to do that. Alright, hold on. There we go. We've turned it on. What is this doing? It's having some issues. Alright, we're good. It's on. Now we disconnect the whole thing, and that'll be fine. It's easier to disconnect it from the corners when it's up there, so we'll just do that. There we go. 1 disconnected. 2 disconnected. Now we need to do the other side real quick. Alright, 3. I wish I had storage for these on the actual train car. That would make sense. There's that one. And then I don't think I can get around here, can I? Oh, I can. Okay, very nice. Let's grab this guy. There we go. And that's the final one, I think. I think we're good. Alright, we gotta run around. We can squeeze through here. Very good. Let's go ahead and reverse this backwards. And we'll get it on the train track, and that'll be fine. Okay, here we go. Lower it down. Very nice. Okay, and then if I push them, so it actually goes on the track, that'd be great. Oh, it's just very heavy when you do that. Okay, never mind. Lift them back up. We can turn it into place a little bit easier. If we just do this. There we go. Turn it forwards, lower it down. Okay, the front ones are on. Ah! Oh, okay, I just broke it. The front ones are on, so maybe I can push it now. No? Alright, never mind. Never mind, I am struggling like crazy here. Alright, disconnect it. There we go, disconnected it. Lift it up, drive it forwards. Yeah, we need to... what just happened there? Alright, now we're just having issues. Now we're just having super duper issues. To be fair, this is what I get for being, like, lazy with it. Yeah, if you try and build something and you do it lazily, then you end up with issues just like this. So, that is why we should really build another one. What am I doing? Look at this. I'm driving like an idiot. Alright, there we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. Lower it. Oh, come on, that's so close. That's so close. Drive it forwards. Twist it slightly sideways. There we go. That looks good. And... wait, if they break, does that mean it doesn't actually work? I don't know. Do I have a welder in here somewhere? Well, hey, we're on. Okay, right, so now, if we go ahead and push it forwards... this should connect onto the rest of the train. Come on. Please work. Twist sideways and connect. Alright, it's a little bit high, but that's fine. Okay, so let's go ahead and chuck this guy in here. We can keep the welder on us. and we can go. Nope, never mind, we got issues. We have an issue, and the issue is I left that in the air. Clearly we can't do that. That would be silly. Alright, jump in the driver's seat. There we go. Lower it down, which is done by pressing upwards, which is weird. But there we go. Alright, now we're secure. Oh yeah, straight through. There we go. Okay, let's set this to like 15%, something like that. And at the next one of these, which is those guys right there, we need to allow us to go right. Hopefully that'll work. Alright. The only issue I think I've got is the wheels are actually very close to the edge right there. And I don't know if they're ever going to hit anything, because they might. In fact, they probably will. So I'm stressing out. Alright, here we go. Open sesame! There we go. And now we run back and we drive again. Because I think, let's go to the map and figure this out. The train track that we are at right now is this bit. If we go round here, it goes through the hills, it goes round next to the river, goes this way. It then goes down here, turns off this way, goes all the way around. Oh, this is quite a journey. Out into the ocean, and all the way up here to Terminal Komodo. Yeah, alright, that works. Alright, well, we're working. It is doing it. And yes, those wheels are getting extremely close to some of these hills. The thing that I'm worried about probably the most is if they hit... Wait, the siren's going off again. Whatever. Anyway, in case they hit into the railway bridge that we're about to come up on. Also, our battery is going down. I'm just going to go ahead and flick this. That hasn't helped. Never mind. Yeah, here we go. This is the bridge. I have had issues here before, but I'm hoping that it'll be fine now. Please. Alright, so far so good. The wheels are literally touching the bridge, pretty much. Oh, alright, yeah, that's scary. But we are good. Is it going to touch the mountain here? Oh. Oh, it's so close. But we are alright. Okay, well, I guess I'll see you guys once we get to Terminal Komodo. Alright, I'm hoping this track, yes, it does take us to the right, so we're going to go around here. Current speed is 36 meters per second, so we are going pretty quick here. Hopefully we don't derail. Oh, it doesn't feel very nice. It's so jaggedy. Yikes. Well, we didn't derail, we're good. So we're going to continue around, and that means we're actually... Where are we? Whoa. We've just gone around this curve right here, so we're going to be here very soon. And then, yeah, we're actually almost there. It really isn't taking very long. We are going very fast. That's cool. I'm not gonna lie, this is actually one of the nicest, this is one of the nicest parts of the map with a railway. It's cool. It's so cool. You got the water on the left, you got the cliffs and mountains on the right, and you're just cruising through. It's beautiful, you know? It's beautiful. It would have been nicer during the daytime, but never mind. Also, it's one of the only places on the map with one of those bridges. There are more, but, not many. Wait, what was that? Oh, you can actually change tracks there. Why? Interesting. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to get back inside before I fall off, and we'll be arriving at Terminal Komodo very soon. Finally, I can see it. There is Terminal Komodo right there, and everything is actually still in one piece. This little mechanism right here has totally worked out. And the main reason I couldn't do it previously is because we had no money. We didn't have enough money to actually have the train wheels on there. And that's why we didn't end up doing it. But now that we've got enough money, that worked out perfectly. The thing is, though, I think we need to design something that works a little bit better than that. We need bigger wheels, probably, and it just needs to work better. And look nicer, because at the minute it looks very ugly. So I think that's what we'll probably do soon. And we have made it! How much battery did we use? I used 2% of the reserve. That was stupid. Oh, it delivered it straight away. We didn't even have to do anything with it. Amazing. And we have arrived into Terminal Komodo. Would you look at that? That's pretty good. That is really good. Okay, so, I'm gonna go to sleep, and in the morning, we'll figure things out. Bam! It's morning. Good morning, everybody. What do we got going on? There is a crate right there. I need that. Let's check upstairs in case there's a crate upstairs as well. Because, you know, there could be multiple crates around here. Any crates down here? No. Any crates downstairs? I didn't actually look in the main room to see if there was a crate. No. Okay. We got all of those containers right there. What would be good is if I could actually put those containers on here and take them backwards. I wouldn't mind doing that. But we'll see. Anyway, let's go ahead and grab this. Bam! $9,000. Do we have any down here? Sometimes there are crates down... Oh, I just fell off. Doesn't look like there are any crates down here. If I run to the side, maybe? Yep, there we go. There's another crate just around the other side. Bam! Another $6,000. Oh, this has worked out way better than I expected. I thought I was just going to get the money from the container. It's happening again! Guys, this keeps happening to me! For some reason, the sirens are going off again. Anyway, JSI, no thank you. Sawyer South, no thank you. Don't really want to do that. What is this one? Spy Cakes. Could do that. It's only down the road. JSI again. But the Spy Cakes one is only 4,000. But that does mean just going from here all the way down to there. Which I guess isn't actually a bad idea. What I want to do, actually, is travel all the way around there. And possibly buy this airfield, actually. Unless we can see the small one somewhere. Does anybody see the tiny airfield? If it's too far away from me, I don't want to buy it. But if it's not that far... oh, it's down here. No, okay, I think I'll buy this place then. We're going to make our way here and we're going to purchase this. Which kind of means we have to do something here. So if I disconnect these and lift them up... Oh, wait, hang on. Oh, there we go. That button isn't actually connected. Apparently. Okay. Well, we need to drag this off. If we can. First of all. So, lower that down to, like, there. That's fine. I'm gonna drop the welder for now. Grab this. And that. There we go. Attach it under there. Grab this one. Do the same on the other side, please. There we go. And... there we go. And then disconnect it from the base, please. There we go. Alright, let's drag it. Reverse! Oh. Okay. Yeah, we're actually just dragging the entire train. My bad. My bad. Sorry, guys. Didn't mean to do that. Alright. Pull it off. There we go. Alright, don't go too far, because that'll cause issues. There we go. Alright. Alright, very nice. Move it to the side. Excellent. Slowly but surely, we're getting there. Lift this thing up. We're good. We're good. We did it. Alright, lower it down. This is it. Alright. I really, really, really need a new one of these. I do. Like, this kind of sucks, to be honest. In fact, this very much sucks. Alright, there we go. Lower it down. Oh, I've broke it again. I have broke it again. Alright. Disconnect that. Connect it onto there. Disconnect the other side. If we can. There we go. And connect that into here. We then need to grab the Spy Cakes Terminal one. Which is not that one. It's not that one. I think it's that one there, isn't it? Is it this one? Yeah, Terminal Spy Cakes. Okay. So let's go ahead and turn ourselves around. And go get that. Alright, we're connected on. We can't lift this up too high. And also, annoyingly, the tracks here are not lined up with the bottom. They're not actually... they're not very level, which kind of sucks, to be honest. But it is what it is. We did make it over. But now we're going to get stuck again and again and again, aren't we? Oh, this sucks. This is a horrible place to attach containers on. Alright, what I'm going to do, actually, is just drive it around the other side. Sorry about the siren again, but it's just going to continuously go off, I think. We're going to have issues. Alright, there we go. Right, we can now drive this around the other side of the building. Oh, this could be a terrible idea as well. Oh, come on. Come on, that tree might be in the way. Oh, who knows? This is awful. You know what I think's happening here is the wind is actually pushing me so much so that I can't actually get around there. This is infuriating, actually. Come on, turn into it. I can't even turn. We're having so many issues. Alright, if I can push that through there. Oh my goodness. This is awful. That's really bad. Okay, I've managed to reverse it through. Alright, that's pretty good. It's not even the first track anyway, so it's the second one. If I just park, essentially, right here, even though it's still struggling, we should be fine. Alright, here we go. In the locomotive, yes! Release the brakes, drive forwards. You don't have to go very far, because it's literally just here. We can put it on either the front or the back, doesn't really matter. Because there's only one thing going anyway. So I guess it's the back one that will happen to be the one that we use. Alright, go forwards a tiny bit. There we go, brakes. Whack those on fully. Very good. And... I guess, if I just do this... That's alright. Alright, there we go. So lower this down. We're going to turn it slightly to the right, and I think... Oh, perfect. I think what I'm going to do, if I do recreate another version of this, I'll just have like a spinny thing that has connectors on it that we can use instead, because honestly, that's probably the best way to do it anyway. So, yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, instead of having to use ropes all the time, having them swing around all over the place, it's just not very good, is it? But anyway, let's go ahead and pick this up, turn the brakes off. Alright, we gotta get ourselves on the track again. Everybody knows that's easy. And then we'll go to Terminal Spy Cakes, which is just down the other end of this track. Everyone knows this is super easy, right? Here we go. Turn it. Yes! We're doing it slowly but surely. Turn it back because we've gone too far, please. Hold on. Everybody hold on to your butt cheeks. And... Bam! Hey! There we go. We did it. Excellent. Push this forward so we'll connect it together. We have to disconnect that first. And then we can continue to the other terminal. Come on. Connect. Please. Please connect. Come on. Flip it round. Well, hey! Alright, we're on. Let's go. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Stop. 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 Apply the brakes. Oh my goodness. Imagine if I just kept going and we got to the tunnel with that. That is just pointing at the sky. No, that is all wrong. That is all wrong. Please bring it back down. Holy balls. That could have been terrible. That could have been like an absolute disaster. Alright, leave it around there. That's fine. Whew! Alright, I'm glad I noticed. I kind of accidentally went the wrong way, but it turns out that actually going the wrong way is good. Yes, and the reason why it's good is because it allows us to reverse into the station at Terminal Spy Cakes with no issues. Yeah, because otherwise we would have went all the way to the Arctic if I just went that way, but because we've reversed backwards, we're going to go through the tunnel. Is my thing still down? Yeah, it is still down. And we're going to be okay. Good. I can't actually remember how far back Terminal Spy Cakes is. I'm going to assume it's not actually that far from here. But I think we go over a bridge or something first, don't we? Oh, there it is. Yeah, we go over the bridge. Okay, so the problem is that obviously we need to slow down. Oh, it needs to be delivered too. And the delivery point is down the hill. Ugh. Alright, that's a bit annoying, but it is what it is. So we're gonna have to take off the picky-uppy thingamabobby first, then we can lift up the container and we can take it down the hill, and then we can go by the airfield. Yeah! Okay, starting out then, disconnect this, disconnect that, there we go. So far so good, disconnect our wheels, bring said wheels up into the air. There we go, reverse out of here and we'll go pick that thing up in front of us, and all will be well. Maybe. Okay, I've managed to do a huge boo-boo here. I've connected 2 ropes together across there, and I've actually connected 2 ropes together across these 2 bits right here. And then the other 2 ropes are obviously where you can see them, so that's not great. But anyway, we have picked it up, so now we're gonna take it down to these containers. Oh, there's loads of containers here. We might actually be able to do something with these. Maybe. Okay, right, I've smashed the wheels into the ground again. There we go, 4,400 dollary-doos. That's not terrible. Alright, reverse backwards. I'm lowering it down, but it seems to be taking forever. There we go. Alright, we've lowered it. Now we just disconnect it all. And then we're good. Alright, disconnected. Check that there. Disconnect this one. Check that here. And then we've got... What, is there 2 here? There's one, no, here. There we go, there's 1 rope right there. Let's chuck that in this side. And then the other rope is connected here. Not that you guys can see very much, because I can't see very much either, but there you go. Let's go to sleep so we can see. Oh, it's pretty much daytime anyway. I never really look in here, but I thought there might be a crate. Let's check upstairs, see if there's a crate up here as well. No crates, alright, whatever. Whatever, and we need to actually capture this place too. Is there a capture point at both? No, there's just one here. Alright, well, we'll capture that. But before we do, I want to check out these. So this goes to FJ Warner, new. Urin, no. BVG, no. BVG, no. No, no, no. BVG, no. No, I don't need any of these. Komodo freight, we can take that one back with us if we do that. Which we probably will need to do. Alright. Fine. Fine. Yeah, so there's a few that we can take. But anyway, I'm actually just going to run over to the other airfield, and I'm going to buy it right now. Alright, well, we made it here, so let's purchase it. 50,000. It leaves us with 27 grand to make an aircraft. Okay, well, we could totally do that. What I could also do to get some more money is bring over our container picker-upper device machine, and we can actually store that, get the money for it, and then we can build an aircraft. But I think I'll do that next time. Sorry today's video has been a bit random. It's been very weird. We have tried to destroy an enemy ship. It didn't really work out, but it sort of did. We got some extra fuel, things happened, and now we have this. Alright, cool. Well, anyway, for now, thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed whatever the heck this was, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.